Have you ever considered what the future holds for the humble dollar bill? A question that might seem trivial, but the answer has far-reaching consequences. Let's take a step back in time. The dollar bill was introduced as a physical symbol of America's economic prowess, a tangible representation of wealth and power. Throughout the years, it has come to be more than just a piece of paper. It's an embodiment of trust, a testament to the might of the American economy, and a cornerstone of the global financial system. But as we know, change is the only constant. As the world becomes more interconnected, we're seeing a shift in how we perceive and transact value. The age of digital payments and cryptocurrencies is upon us, and it's reshaping the financial landscape in ways we could hardly have imagined just a few decades ago. Cryptocurrencies in particular represent a paradigm shift. They offer a form of decentralized finance, a system where transactions are not controlled by any central authority. Couple that with the ease of digital payments, and you can see why these alternatives are gaining popularity. This doesn't mean the dollar bill is becoming irrelevant. Far from it. It still holds sway in many parts of the world where cash transactions are prevalent. But the rise of digital currencies and payment methods is a clear indication that the way we use money is evolving. In the face of these changes, the dollar bill faces a new challenge. It's no longer just about being a medium of exchange, but about maintaining relevance in an increasingly digital world. And this is where the question of its future becomes pertinent. Will the dollar bill adapt, or will it become a relic of the past, an endangered species in the financial ecosystem? The answer is not straightforward, and it's influenced by a myriad of factors, from technological advancements to political decisions and economic trends. As we delve deeper into the digital age, it's hard not to wonder if the days of the dollar bill are numbered. As we continue our journey through this topic, let's keep an open mind and consider all possibilities. After all, the future of money is a story still being written. Let's journey through time to see how the dollar bill's future began to look uncertain. Our timeline begins in the late 20th century when the digital revolution started to take shape. The advent of the internet brought about online banking and digital payments, providing an alternative to cash transactions. This was just the beginning, though. As we moved into the 21st century, the shift from physical to digital started gaining momentum. In the early 2000s, the rise of e-commerce giants like Amazon and eBay led to an increase in online transactions. People started getting comfortable with the idea of making purchases without physically handling money. The convenience of digital payments started to overshadow the traditional use of the dollar bill. Then came the 2008 financial crisis, which led to the birth of Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency. This was a defining moment in our timeline. The concept of a decentralized digital currency that operates independently of traditional banking systems sparked a revolution. Today there are thousands of cryptocurrencies, further threatening the dominance of the dollar bill. In the past decade, we've seen a significant increase in cashless transactions. People are not only buying products online, but also using digital wallets for day-to-day transactions. Even small businesses are adopting digital payment methods, making it less necessary for consumers to carry cash. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated this trend. With health and safety concerns, contactless payments became the norm. People started avoiding cash transactions to minimize the risk of infection. These trends have significant implications. As more people embrace digital payments and cryptocurrencies, the use of the dollar bill is decreasing. This shift doesn't just affect the dollar bill but all physical currencies. The world is moving towards a cashless future where digital transactions dominate, and physical money seems outdated. With the rapid technological advancements and changes in consumer behavior, the dollar bill's dominance seems to be on shaky grounds. Politics and money have always been closely entwined, but how might potential political conflicts in 2024 affect the dollar bill? The year 2024 is poised to be a tumultuous one. Several political conflicts are brewing, each capable of shaking the financial world and the status of the dollar bill as we know it. The first major conflict on the horizon involves international trade relations. With the world still reeling from recent trade wars, the scenario of escalating tensions could further destabilize the dollar's position in global markets. Secondly, the issue of national debts could come to a head. As countries grapple with the economic fallout of the past few years, the dollar's role as the world's reserve currency may be questioned. This could potentially lead to a decline in the dollar's value, making it less attractive as a global standard. Lastly, the issue of political instability within the United States itself cannot be overlooked. Political divisions could lead to economic policy uncertainty, creating volatility in the value of the dollar. This could potentially accelerate the shift towards digital currencies, as investors seek stability and security in the face of uncertainty. Digital currencies, with their decentralized nature, offer a potential refuge from these political conflicts. They are not tied to any specific country or political system, making them less vulnerable to the whims of international relations or national debts. Furthermore, their digital nature makes them easier to transfer and use, potentially making them more attractive in a world where the physical dollar bill is losing its allure. However, it's important to note that this is all speculation. The future is uncertain, and while these potential conflicts could have a significant impact on the dollar bill, they could also lead to unexpected opportunities. The key is to keep an eye on the horizon, stay informed, and be prepared to adapt. In the face of potential political conflicts, the dollar bill's future becomes even more uncertain. As the dollar bill's future becomes uncertain, where can investors turn their attention? Let's shift our gaze southward, to a region rich with untapped potential: Latin America. This vibrant continent, steeped in culture and history, is also a burgeoning investment frontier. As the dollar bill teeters on the brink of instability, it's time we explore alternatives, and Latin America presents a compelling case. Latin America's economy, while not without its challenges, is marked by resilience and potential. Some of the world's fastest-growing economies are nestled here, with countries like Peru, Chile, and Colombia demonstrating impressive economic growth. This growth is fueled by a diverse range of sectors, from agriculture to technology, offering investors a buffet of investment opportunities. One of Latin America's strongest assets is its wealth of natural resources. From the oil fields of Venezuela and Brazil to the copper mines of Chile, this region is a treasure trove for raw materials. These resources not only drive the local economy but also attract foreign investors, contributing to the region's economic stability. Moreover, Latin America is home to a burgeoning tech sector. Cities like Buenos Aires, Santiago, and Mexico City are becoming tech hubs, attracting both local and international investors. This surge in technological growth is not just creating new investment opportunities, but it's also driving innovation and economic advancement in the region. Another area where Latin America shines is its increasing commitment to sustainable and socially responsible investing. Countries across the region are prioritizing green energy, sustainable agriculture, and social equity, providing investors with opportunities to align their portfolios with their values. But perhaps the most compelling reason to consider Latin America as an investment frontier is its resilience. Despite economic challenges and political strife, the region has demonstrated an ability to bounce back and continue growing. This resilience, coupled with its untapped potential, makes it a promising alternative for those looking to diversify their investment portfolio. Latin America, with its untapped potential and robust growth, offers an attractive alternative for investors looking beyond the dollar bill. So, what does the future hold for the dollar bill? As we've journeyed through this narrative, we've explored the once mighty stature of the dollar bill, its current threats, and the potential political conflicts that could shape its destiny in 2024. We've also cast our gaze towards Latin America, a region teeming with investment opportunities that could serve as a viable alternative in the face of a potential financial crisis. The dollar bill, an emblem of economic dominance, is now an endangered species. The forces of technology, with the rise of digital currencies and cashless transactions, are challenging its survival. The growing environmental concerns around its production and disposal are also adding to the pressure. The year 2024 could be a pivotal one for the dollar bill. Political conflicts, both domestic and international, could have far-reaching implications. Changes in trade agreements, fluctuations in international relations, and shifts in national policies could all play a role in determining the fate of the dollar bill. Yet, amidst these uncertainties, there lies a new frontier of opportunity. Latin America, a region rich in resources and potential, presents an attractive alternative for investors. From its burgeoning tech industry to its vast agricultural and mineral wealth, Latin America offers a diverse range of investment avenues. It's a region ready to embrace the future, offering resilience and growth in a changing economic landscape. We stand at the cusp of a new era. The winds of change are blowing, and they carry with them the promise of new possibilities and challenges. The demise of the dollar bill could well be a part of this change, but it also opens the door to innovative alternatives and exciting new investment landscapes. While the future of the dollar bill may be uncertain, one thing is clear. Change is inevitable, and those who adapt will thrive in the new economic landscape.